He drew a gun on the wrong woman. It was a quiet Sunday morning. My wife and I had just come back from the store, and were unloading groceries at our ranch. That's when a black SUV rolled up slowly. No license plate, no markings, no official seal. A man stepped out wearing dark tactical gear with a patch that read, HOA enforcement. Right away, I knew something was off. Our ranch isn't under any HOA. We specifically bought this land to avoid that nonsense. The guy walked up like he owned the place and barked. This area is HOA restricted. I need to inspect your garage and verify ownership of the truck. I calmly said, you got the wrong place. We're not part of your HOA. He ignored me and moved closer. That's when my wife stepped out, carrying a box of canned goods. The man immediately reached for his hip and placed his hand on what looked like a handgun. He said, you need to back away from the truck. I'm detaining you until I confirm you're authorized to be here. And then he drew the weapon. Big mistake. My wife slowly set the box down and said, in a tone so calm it was chilling, lower your weapon. You don't want to do this. He smirked and laughed. What are you going to do? In 3 seconds flat, she had him disarmed, face down in the dirt, screaming for help. She didn't say another word. That man had no idea my wife is active duty, a Delta Force operator with years of Special Forces training. When the sheriff arrived, called by our neighbor who witnessed the whole thing, the guy was still lying face down with zip ties on his wrists, which my wife carries for emergencies. Turns out, the so-called HOA cop wasn't a cop at all. He was a local contractor who'd been kicked off a nearby project for violating safety codes. He apparently made a habit of harassing residents, pretending to be authority. He was arrested on the spot and is now facing charges for impersonating an officer, unlawful detainment, and brandishing a firearm on private property. I asked my wife afterward how she kept her cool. She just smiled and said, he never saw it coming. Now, every neighbor who drives by waves a little longer. They don't see just my wife anymore. They see someone you don't mess with. The HOA hasn't sent anyone since. If you thought that was wild, just wait till you hear what happened when the HOA came back 2 days later. Subscribe for more real stories where the underdog wins and justice gets served. And hit like if you think that fake HOA cop got exactly what he deserved.